What's going on, y'all? Uniquely 40 Gamers Forever. I'm making this video, and if you're watching this video, the 9 times out of 10, you're looking for the Ultimate Madden patch. The one that's going to fix your game, make sure your game plays great, right? Well, before we give you the patch, I mean, you can click the button and you can get the patch, bottom line. But if you want to take a look at some real gameplay footage and seeing exactly what it do and how it fixes your game, then that's why we playing the Philadelphia Eagles against the, can't remember which teams I picked. Anywho, it's about to be a great game. It's not going to be, you know, just a broadcast type situation. I'm going to be showcasing the different elements of the game that the patch has fixed. Because if you're anything like me, when you've been playing Madden for the last 3-4 years, right? I know I've been playing since '85, since Madden first came to the scene. If you're anything like me, you've been playing Madden 16, 17, and 18 on the next-gen console, you've been running into a lot of issues with your Madden game. You've been running into a lot of problems, whereas though you find morphing and shifting. The Lions, that's what we're playing, the Eagles against the Lions. You find it morphing, you find other players shifting, you finding the ball having the mind of his own, you finding your man running in place, you finding a bunch of, like, just all types of stuff happening to the game while you trying to play it. And the reason that's happening is because you got Skynet on. Skynet is the forces of evil that controls the game. If you want to run left, it's telling you to go right. It's sucking you into tackle animations. It's doing all these things. There's no physics in the game at all. You don't feel like you got full control of your players and things like that. This game fixes this patch fixes all of those problems. And it's going to allow you to play Madden like it's supposed to be played. It's going to allow you to take advantage of every single Frostbite engine feature that is embedded into this game that you guys can't see because Madden don't release it like that, right? So here's the problem. Here's the problem. Before we talk about the problem, I gotta show y'all what just happened, okay? You're kicking the ball off. And as soon as this man go to touch this dude, look at the physics already taking place. Stopped him and pushed him back. You see that? Stopped him, pushed him back. And in order for him to get his hand off of him, you see that? He had to actually swipe his hand, which made these two bodies collide. Like, you know, if you pushing on somebody and somebody move your hand, you're going to fall forward. Which means he fell forward into him. Then he was able to take him down. You know, despite the fact that the other dude diving at his legs, but boom. You see that? That's all physics based right there. That's a physics based tackle. Boom. It's not an animated based tackle. The difference between animation based tackling and physics based tackling is that on the animation based tackling system, the game play pulls you into these ugly looking animations that doesn't make sense in real life. Which means you can be in midair and then all of a sudden somebody grab you and you moving backwards or something. It looks like an ugly shift thing that's going on. You guys have seen it before. You've been playing Madden for a while, right? With physics-based tackling, none of those things happen, right? You can ace on the field at all times, okay? And we're going to talk about different features. See that? When he run through this hole, this guy take him down. Number 28. And this guy's wrestling. And then he throws him over. Look at that. Throws him over. And that's all. That's size and strength playing a part. See what I'm saying? It looks better. It feels better. It's not going to. No, that's just subtle changes, okay? Let's talk about the game for a minute. If I come across a play that looks like I can show y'all a point that I want to highlight the difference versus the game with the patch versus without the patch, then I'm a stop on what I'm saying. Oh, goodness. I'm messing up. Prime example. I'm gonna show y'all what just happened. Okay, and then we're gonna get into the conversation. and it's amazing how it happened. I'm controlling all these men. I'm diving all over the floor. Look at that. And if you can't grab him, you can't tackle him.
That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays.
Quarterback. Look at this right here. Just look at this. This is a fight. This is what's called a fighter line, and that's what you call a perfect pocket. You see the circle? See number 29 in there waiting for the next dude to come in? Boom. Got him up off of him. See that? He actually had to use his arm. Pushed him up off of him. And then with this foot plant technology that the Frostbite engine has, when he do get off him, he got to stop his foot plant, start going into the other direction. See that? See the foot plant? Right there. See the foot plant? Right there. That's the foot plant. That's called foot plant technology. Okay? Now what makes this play even better is that to catch the ball, he caught it. Let me show y'all some stuff right here. Boom. He catch the ball, dove. I actually hit the X button because I thought I was number 40. So I dove him, or tried to do the hit stick and miss because he's not in position. Look at that. If I hit stick, see, in your game, when you hit stick like here, the game automatically makes them connect up to each other. And that's called an animation-based tackle. If he can't put his arm on him, he's not going to hit him. So he do the hit stick, he missed. Right? And when he missed, he actually ran almost into this other dude. So he had to count for that, move out the way. That dude missed, right? And then here's where body parts play a difference. Here's where body parts play a difference. As he run right into that dude, and it kind of stumps his momentum. You see that? And then the game not going to make these people shift. He has to be fast enough to catch him. And their speed ratings is what's making this dude catch up with him, because number 40 is faster than number 86. As you can clearly see, he tripped him up and he was able to catch him. That's all physics-based football. Okay? So we're going to talk about why that happened.
Can knock a defense off balance. That'll drive a team towards a victory.
So in Madden, right? If you go over to the settings and you go over to game options, you can see that I have it on all pro, and then it say game style simulation, right? Under game style, you can pick like simulation, arcade, and competitive. There are a lot of different game styles from players that play EA Sports games. Okay, you got arcade type players, you got simulating ball players, you got competitive style players like my online communities, right? With that being said, when Madden released the game, they try to release it to cater to every single person, right? So they have all the settings 50% across the board. They have features like all Madden turned on and auto strafe and all that type stuff turned on, which is called Skynet. Skynet is the forces that control your game. So when you reload the game up, you put it in, you pretty much telling Madden, yes, do things that I want, do things on my behalf, is what you're saying, right? So if the game deems as though this tackle animation makes more sense to stop the play, or if the game says, well, he's about to break one and the game is already getting out of hand, so let's slow this dude down so he won't make a touchdown, it does that. It has full control to do that. You know, so you pretty much don't have control over the game except for the plays you call. Okay, and that causes a lot of people strife and stress and not liking the game of Madden. That causes them to say, man, Madden suck. Like, they got all these glitches and everything that happens inside of a Madden game, right? And that's because you haven't applied the Ultimate Madden Settings patch. When you apply the Ultimate Madden Settings patch, you get physics-based football. Physics-based football. Okay? Physics-based football. So when you do like a juke move like this, it don't juke the whole team because that's just one individual. But everybody else, look at that. He juked and then it didn't fool nobody else and they made that tackle. Boom. Right in midair. That's a physics-based tackle animation. Boom. And not an animation type tackle situation. Y'all get it? Didn't just lock us into an animation. They hit him. And it looked like it would look in real life. Okay? So, when you apply the settings patch, it takes all of the phoniness away from the game and make you play into a simulated. It makes the game play like it's real life counterparts. You know what I mean? So if you got a running back or quarterback that you know their mannerisms, you know how they play in the real NFL, that's what's going to happen to the game. They're going to play like they real life counterparts. You know what I'm saying? So if you got the Tennessee Titans and you know J.J. Watt is a beast, he's going to show those features in the game. You know, the game is going to play like it makes smart decisions. It makes smart decisions. So you're not going to get a game geared for every type of player. You're going to get a game geared based on real physics. And I should have did something else.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I know it's a cliche.
That's going to allow you to really exploit mismatches. Going to really allow you to look at this. Look at the blocking mechanisms, y'all. Look at the blocking mechanisms. They block up the field. They blocking like they're supposed to block. He picks up him. He go pick up him. And I can run through a hole like this and know that it's not going to suck me into a tackle animation. See what I'm saying? Then I can turn up the field and I can juke him because his momentum is going to carry me past him based on foot plant technology, which means that if you run in full speed in a direction in real life, you got to slow down first before you switch direction. You can't just stop on a dime and switch directions. So that's what the Frostbite engine allows for. But when he do that, I also got to slow down and allow these defenders behind me to catch up to me. And that's how they was able to make the tackle. See that? So it turns your game into beast mode when it comes to running these types of plays and doing this type of stuff, right? It's also got a feature called read and react defense and offense, right? Offensive awareness, read and react, so it activates that to 100% capacity, so it's playing like its real life counterparts. Because if you keep doing the same play in real life, the defense. Come on, y'all. I'm sorry. The defense is going to pick up on that. Not going to just keep running the same play over and over again and we're not making the adjustments. They're going to make the adjustments. Right? So if this running game keep working throughout the whole half, they're going to go in the locker room, they're going to make the adjustments. And it's going to be a real tough game coming out of the half. That's just what happens. That's how it's supposed to happen. So it happens in real life. Oh man, you know. So they got read and react defense. Okay. In order for the computers to make plays, they gotta read what's going on the field. They can't just arbitrarily make plays. Right? So let me showcase that a little bit. It's a 10 and cut. And they playing in the zone. Right? So he running 10 yards. And this dude playing way back off of him. And he looking at the quarterback. Look at the defender, number 31. Look at my quarterback over there. Okay. He got his eyes on my man. Now he's looking at the quarterback. And he see the quarterback throwing the ball. Which means, oh, now he can turn and run. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't looking at the defender when the defender went to cut. I'm cutting now. Look at that. And he didn't notice that until the quarterback started throwing the ball. And that's called read and react. So he had to read it and then he got to react to it. He can't just, and when you got this Skynet on and Madden give you the game, they automatically reading your plays coming off the tip, and you wondering why you can't do nothing with the computer. You wondering why it's just not realistic enough. You know what I'm saying? Like this type stuff, all that type stuff plays a part in the game of football. Boom.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Had to draw that defender in.
And they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Let's take a look at that. I need y'all to see. Look at my line blocking real good. Took him out to play. They double teaming him. He trying to get through. This is a fight at the line. That's how it's supposed to look. I move over. Now look, he came off his man because he know that there was a possibility for me to roll out, which I was going to do. I ain't even going to hold you. I was about to roll out. Right? And as soon as he did that, he opened the field up. And I was able to get the ball out to the man he left. Right? Boom. If his zone wouldn't have been playing back so far, which I think that's what he thought, but his zone was playing back so far. It's just crazy. And look, this dude is undecided. He undecided. He like, should I go up? No, he got him good. So I'm gonna stay back. And when he did that, that's when you gotta come over and make the play. You see what I'm saying? That's all read and react. It looks and plays so realistically. You know, you can actually make like realistic decisions of playing, and it brings the fun back to the game, y'all. It brings the fun back to Madden. You know, this video is not to convince you to get the patch. I don't care if you get it or not. I'm just saying that I've applied the settings patch to the game, and it happened. It worked. Now look at how he's holding his right shoulder. Right? Another game that, this is another thing that happens in the game. Boom. Ooh, there it is. That's hyperextended. And I'm telling y'all, the game is the game the game plays realistic, y'all. It's crazy. Okay. It plays like that. Your man ain't gonna be able to do weird stuff with his body. Like that don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get this angle right. He rolls him down. And his arm is hyperextended. Then he got up and he started holding it for some reason. Oh, okay. He yanked him with it. You see them? So he grabbed him, yanks him with it. Boom. And then he still got his arm a little bit right here. So he got his arm. That just looked like an uncomfortable situation right there. Because number 21 got his arm under his arm. Boom. And as soon as he got up, he started holding that whole arm. That's a realistic injury right there. To me, it is. You can't throw somebody with one arm, with the arm, and then the person hold on to it. That's going to almost pull your arm down out of the socket. So that's another thing that happens. Realistic fumbles, real-time fumbles, real-time injuries. You know, all of this plays a part.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
You know, I just want to keep showing y'all more and more and more the situation. So the bottom line, they got 3 settings: arcade, simulation, competitive. You know, you gotta couldn't get through there, but I knew I was supposed to spin.
Yeah, there should be a pillow back there for him, all right? If as a deep...
Here's some. Body parts matter. It's physics-based basketball. I mean, it's physics-based football. So, boom, take him out to play. I seen that. I said, okay, let me stop because I know that body parts matter. And boom, he fell right over his dude. See that? All I had to do was stand there and spin. Boom, which he gonna spin past me, but I tripped, which means 95 caught me. So, come on, y'all. If y'all don't see this craziness, if y'all don't see this beauty, like this is crazy. Stop. Move out the way. You see that? This is realistic. He hit him. He stopped. Moved out the way. He tripped. He coming in. Spin. Momentum taking past me. And then I tripped. Which made him catch me. Boom. And then number 41. See them on the ground. Boom. And bounce around them. So they won't step on nobody. I don't know how your game playing in Madden, but I know how my game playing in Madden. Let's see that one more time. Right? See that one more time. Hike the ball to the halfback. Stretch play. Boom. They blew my lineup. Because I've been running this play all game. Remember I say they make adjustments? Run this play all game. Boom. So number 87 does a cut block. Boom. When he cut block him, he's in the air. So if I run into him, I'm going to fall. But remember I say no suction tackling animations. It's based on all physics. Control of your dude. So I just stopped. My hand off the button and stopped. Right? Then I moved over a little bit. Boom. So he can trip over his own dude. I seen number 50 say, let me hit the B button. Boom. You see how he stepped out to do that spin? Boom. Spin. He missed. Boom. Right? I tripped. Then number 95 was able to jump over the dude, jump, and grab me. Boom. And brought me down to the ground. Number 41. See us on the ground. Don't want to step on us or make that little goofy fall over ragdoll type situation happen that the game be doing when you just put the game in and play it. He moved around us. You understand what I'm saying? So this type gameplay doesn't happen unless you have your game patch. And if you can't see it, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Right? I'm just telling you that the gameplay a lot better.
On second down, here's Stafford.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that time. I shouldn't have threw it up there. If you make a mistake, the computer will capitalize on it. It won't be no favoring. You know what I'm saying? All physics based. The ball don't have a mind of its own. The ball don't care who catch it, defender or receiver. If the ball is catchable and the defender put their hands up there and catch it, he will snatch it out the air. Just like if a receiver catch it. I threw the ball because I seen my man cutting. I didn't pay attention to the safety in the middle. Should have waited. But then I thought I was under pressure. But when I thought I was under pressure from him right here. But he got pushed and he fell down. And I didn't know he was going to fall down. And so I rushed the pass. And when I rushed the pass, that defender, read and react, like we say, read and react, right? He looking, see it coming, and he jump in the air to catch that ball. Bang. Look how high he had to get. Boom. And see when he came down, he had to catch his balance with that ball in his hand. Then he can run up the field. Shook him. See that? It's crazy. Shook him. then you got tackled by a big dude. Boom. You know, read and react football, guys. Every play makes you feel like, I need that back. Like every play makes you feel like it's worth playing. They say football is a game of inches. They say EA Sports is in the game. That's what the little slogan is. We all think that it's not in the game no more. Flag, face mask. We all say that it's not in the game no more because how it makes us feel when we playing it. You know, because of
officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that
of how
easy.
we don't know how to fix the game. It's not gonna give us the replay because of how we don't know how to fix the game, and we thought that, you know, the creators, the developers over there at the EA Sports Studios
They go play action here on first down. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they're going to get this one all the way out across.
didn't really care about the community.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
It's crazy, y'all, that they don't send the game out fixed. I know it is, but it's amazing how I can just go in and apply the settings patch, and it fixes every aspect of the game, from the kicking mechanics to fumbles to everything. Like if it's a fumble in the game, it's going to be because it's supposed to be a real fumble, and they don't be doing a lot of that scoop up the fumble type bullcrap animation. Look at this. This is fighting for the ball in the air.
The starting crew defensively for Detroit.
When you talk about pure,
The more you play it, you like it's hard to get the same animation twice because it's really based on physics. Look at this. Number 43 don't see that ball. He see the dude looking about to go up and get it. Then he just got up in there. He out of position, so he's not going to know it. And look at this. He got that ball in his hand. Did he catch it? And then look what he do. See that? He see it. Boom. He caught it. But number 43, like I can't make the tackle in this position, but I can sure enough knock that ball down. And that's what he did. And then look how they fall. Boom. See that? That's physics-based football, y'all. Yeah. That's physics-based football. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Your game isn't playing like this. Look at the whole play. From the lineman to the everything. He faked the handoff. Got that man falling for the handoff. You see that? He fell for the okie doke. Faked the handoff, and he fell for the okie doke. Let me show y'all. He went straight at them and realized the dude ain't got the ball. Then he threw it up there, right? He was able to throw the ball up there. Both of these dudes go up. And it don't look like a whack animation. It looked like he really jumping for the ball out of nowhere and then turn around to find out where it is. And and when he did that, boom, he following the ball with his eyes. It's called ball tracking technology, right? He able to bring it down. Okay? Now we're gonna show this in fast motion. Boom. Now we're going to show it in fast motion without it being on the ball. Bang. See that? That is a beautiful thing. Boom. Man, that's awesome. You know, that's enough of that play, but it be those type of situations where you know that your men is fighting and battling for the ball. If you look on my YouTube channel, I got video after video of physics-based football taking full effect. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. I mean, I know that the animations and the player model. I'm sorry, I know that the player models are ugly. But this, when you put this patch in, it's giving Madden. I mean, it's giving NFL 2K5 a run for its money.
That makes things
Sideline
tougher
catches.
defensively, doesn't it?
Say my men don't catch on the sideline. When you apply the set and patch, you go in and you download it and you look at it. It makes every person make sure that they are capable of doing sideline catches. You know what I'm saying?
Which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
I messed that whole money up because I stopped. I just messed it all up. I wanted to get the quarterback so bad, and I should have intercepted that ball, but that's what I'm saying. If you press buttons, the man ain't gonna auto straight. Then they're gonna put people in position. If you mess up, you messed up. It is what it is. But that's what makes the game perfect, because you don't get rewarded for your human mistakes. You get penalized for it. So you gotta definitely not make mistakes as you get penalized for it. You see what I'm saying? Like that was I'm not gonna use the word penalty, but you pay for it. Get him. Good job. You just gotta stop him. Just gotta stop him.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Wentz going to try and throw on third. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play.
Didn't I just say that?
So a big third down hook up here.
I just said sideline catches are full effect. And as soon as I say it, they rock one out. You know?
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers.
Look at this. Throw that ball over there. What'd he do? Turn around, stop, then fall out of bounds. See that? To make sure that they have an awareness of the football field.
It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Wentz going to give this one to Blunt, and he's in.
Shouldn't have did no zone. I should have known he was running it. Right? But the bottom line, guys, is that click the button. You may have seen enough. You may have not. You just went through one whole quarter, me showing you play after play. You know, situation after situation. We didn't see no morphing, no shifting. Every play that we seen, from the injury that we saw, to the interception that we saw, to the missed pass that we saw, you know, where my defender just smacked the ball off the dude's hand. All that stuff was physics based. So every tackle we just saw, it's all physics based. To the bodies playing a part, and everything's not being ignored. Their hands playing a part. The whole 9. No. So it is what it is.
The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
Yeah, it becomes a really important drive. This boy had a touchdown.
We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically
I get past him.
12 and 24, 25 plays.
I get past him, it's over.
Touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense.
Now here's a mismatch. Jones Jr. on that side. That if I could draw that safety to the middle, total mismatch. See that? It's physics-based football. It didn't go into an animation tackle. It went into a physics-based hit. So let me show y'all the difference. I just said he playing up on the line. They fight for the ball. Watch out. Boom, boom, boom. That's the step you need. All I got to do as a quarterback is put the ball in the right spot. Only my defender can catch it. See that? Boom. And the game not shifting. It ain't morphing. It ain't doing this and the third. You know I'm about to get out on him. He can't tackle me. He falling off me. He grabbed my legs. And then watch how this dude hit me. Right? Boom. See that? So I can't go nowhere. Boom. So that's all animation. I mean, that's all physics-based football. You know, the ball not going to shift and morph in somebody like out the way. It's all based on that. If he can't touch the ball, he can't grab it. Boom. That all looks really, really slick when you apply my settings patch. You know, if your game's still playing stupid here's another one. This is where speed plays a part, and the game not going to just make your man slow just to make your man slow. So I was going to throw it to the dude on the left hand side, but he got double covered, and the computer knew that. It's read and react defense. Let me show y'all. Read and react. So he playing them good, right? I know he faster than him, and because I know he faster than him, the game ain't going to slow him down and make them dudes run the same speed. When you apply the settings patch, it's going to really make that mismatch happen. So if this safety right here wouldn't have understood that, oh, my man in danger, you see that? So he had, I'm sorry, this dude right here. He said, oh, my boy could be in danger because I know he faster than him. So let me go in and help him out. You see that? He helping him out, which made me had to change plays, because if that dude wouldn't have been helping him out, I'd have burnt him for a touchdown. But because he was helping him out, I had to go for the next best dude and put that ball only where my man can get it. Where y'all put the ball at? Oh, that's where I did it. Put that ball where only my man can get it. Over the other dude. Boom. Right there. Make sure you hold on to the ball, because he's going to hit you. And look how they collide. Look at the collision. Boom. I duck. Boom. See how he hit his man? Boom. Bang. That's collision detection. That's how it's supposed to look. You know what I mean? This don't look like no dumb animation that Madden pulled out of the box. It looked like it's supposed to look in football. You know? It looks like it's supposed to look. The patch makes your gameplay a lot better. It's crazy. It's crazy. From the way the line block to everything. From running the ball to everything. Look at that. Boom. See that? Because it's not going to suck me into a tackle animation.
40 yards. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game.
So I can see my man run across that middle of the field, beam that ball in there, bing, and then his man ran right past me and bumped into his own dude. Bang. Boom. Bumped into his own dude. Because body parts plays up different. You see that? He bumped right into his own man, which is why he couldn't tackle me. Because physical people makes a difference on the game, and it's not just it just plays like a real human being supposed to play on the field. You know what I mean? Your body parts is going to do what they supposed to do in real life. It ain't going to give you no animation based football. Right? So we was in the studio. We was sitting here playing Madden, straight out the box. We playing it straight out the box, and we like, yo, I see a lot of stuff happening that ain't supposed to be in the game. Like, why is my man being shifted into positions? Like, if he ain't in position to catch the ball, why is he being shifted in place to make the catch? Why is he slowing my man down while I'm on the fast break? Like I'm actually running. Why are they making me run in place so they can tackle me? This is the type of stuff we was experiencing. But now we don't see none of that.
Take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
We don't see none of that.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense. offense again. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a
All right,
better
so it's time to
start
get
than
serious.
that,
So
can you? I mean, this
y'all
is the
done
way you practice it,
seen
this is the way
everything
you
up to
rehearse
this
it.
point.
But right now,
You want to continue to
the
watch?
game,
Watch.
they're
If
locked
you
in
don't,
really
click
well.
on the
Now
link
to
so
get
that
back
you
in
can get
the
the
end zone
patch.
on this 4th possession. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith.
The link so you get the patch. But now we can go ahead and turn into an announcer because I proved the point. Now I want to show y'all in the next couple quarters how much fun you can have when you gotta worry about the bull crap. Let's go. You gotta stop.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
So under the category of, while it can't be us because we're not that good, but could you imagine if this was you? LeGarrette Blount, his first 1,000-yard season since what, 2010, his rookie year? And 18 touchdowns in the regular season, and no longer with New England.
He is over 30 now. He turned 30 in December. I don't know if that played.
Oh my goodness. Trying to hit stick and you miss. That's what happens. You gotta be on point.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles had 6 to their
Trying to hit stick and I miss. I try to knock that. I try to really knock him out so he can fumble the ball.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh man.
Nearly broke that for more. As
Blocks
they'll
actually
start this
block
drive
on
about
kickoff
the
return so you can run the ball back.
37-yard line.
They actually be blocking.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
All right, we ain't wasting no bunch of time. We gotta get up in this end zone.
This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot
Oh.
right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And very
Big
little
dude
room to
Craig.
maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I think if they want to start getting back into
Got
this
him.
game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45.
Your ball got there just in time.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Eric Ebron's got skills to spare. They just want the production to equal those, and he needs some good health in order to get that done. Had 61 catches in 2016.
They keep playing his zone defense too.
Just one of those 61 hit pay dirt. To the right side
Drop that
there,
right in the
Ebron.
bucket.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Let's see that. Drop that right in the bucket. He was under pressure too. Only way his man can get it. Boom. See that? Boom. Catch looked like a catch. And not just like the ball just landing in your, purposely landing in your hand. It actually looks like a catch. Touchdown.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Oh my gosh.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh my goodness. Y'all see this. This is fighting for the ball. Boom. Look, he's going down with it.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back.
I don't believe that. But that's the type of stuff. Type of stuff that can happen in the game, man. Look at that. I just knew that was a touchdown. Boom. See, I hit both our hands. That ball don't kill, catch it. Boom. Coming in. Look at his hand. There is no morphing. You don't see that. You do not see their arms. You know, it's a little morph, but for the most part, relatively, the defender arm is over top of my arms. Bang, which made the ball bounce. But it's right there in front of him. It's right there in front of him. So why wouldn't he see that bounce and then like, oh, let me grab it, go down, and then look at this. Boom. So I stopped right there in mid place. Boom. And rolled. Got up, bro. He was pumped as crap. I give him to him. That was one heck of an interception, man.
It certainly does. Touchdown.
That was one heck of an interception.
Touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this.
That was one heck of an interception.
Not great starting field position here for the offense. They'll begin here with Blunt. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Give him 3 on first down.
I don't believe that. It's supposed to be 14-21.
And that's frustrating for a defense.
We not going
that keeps an offense on schedule.
let him out of here no more.
That's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time about being.
I normally don't play with the. I never put. I think I played with him one time.
17 yards.
I just wanted to give somebody some different looks. Elite backs are elite blacks. You ain't gotta worry about like. Give me that. Boom. Got my NO back. It's time to get in this end zone now.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little
Look at it. We can take a look at it. Throw it in there. Over his dude. Right into my hand. Should have went for the other dude. See that?
chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
I'm about to throw this in the corner of that end zone.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
No, I'm not. Not right now. I'm not.
To run past the 20 to the right and complete to Galladay. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear.
Watch this.
Across.
See that? Fit the ball physics got. The ball actually has physics. This is crazy. I'll show y'all this. This don't happen on live game. Ball just have a mind of his own. It would have went right upfield. But because he hit me, see that? As I'm like my body is being affected now as I'm throwing the ball, which means I can't get as much velocity on him. None of that. So what happens to the ball? It shows that in the game. You understand what I'm saying? So when you apply that patch, Ultimate Madden patch, boom, that we created, those types of things happen as well. Everything plays relative to what it's supposed to do. You know, if they'd have held off a little bit more, I'd have made that touchdown right in the corner of the end zone. And that's what I'm doing for. That's what I'm going for again.
2nd and 10, Stafford again.
He faked me out. I did not think that safety would have been back there.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with
safety,
your scheme?
man.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
It's a little bit frustrating. But they ain't going to get the fact that we about to get in there and brutalize something.
He's got the lead here in the 2nd quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them.
Boom, got him. Ah. He was right there. He was right there. Damn. Hold on, I'm just looking. Oh, all right. That's cool though. See, they had us. I thought they had 4 wide out and going to run the ball. That's what I'm talking about. The computer play very, very smart. It play very, very smart. It plays tough. This is only on All Pro. I've been playing Madden since '85, since the first John Madden ever came out on Nintendo. I'm really good at this game. I'm not no slouch in it, right? But I'm telling y'all, they playing like they playing in the NFL when you apply this patch, man. And nothing is phony. Like nothing. I can deal with them. I can deal with them when I'm losing, if the game ain't cheating. And y'all understand? Y'all know how the game can be cheating. But what I look at so far, I don't see the game cheating. I just see me making stupid mistakes. I keep out to make.
And this is Ertz with it, right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of
The Lions don't have no good rushers though, y'all.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense.
See, without that pressure on that quarterback, he got all the time to sit back there in the pocket and pick us apart.
Loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before.
Somebody knocked the ball out. Don't just grab the man up.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
God, look at this. He in there. He grabbed him. He grabbed him.
And now with that completion, he's north of the
Fouling it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just has to continue to be accurate.
And before this second down play,
I don't know if Detroit got what it takes to stop these Eagle boys. I don't know if they got what it takes to stop these Eagle boys.
Let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
You know, let's go ahead and get some pressure on them.
On second down, here's Wentz. Going underneath to Blunt. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout.
That's what we want to do. We got to figure out.
Chain gang now done for the drive. Ball on the 10, first and goal.
We got to figure out.
Now Wentz again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A gain of 7 that time.
Yeah, hit him. Make sure you feel it. We got to figure out.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Wentz to throw again. And this is caught.
Thought he was going to run it in there.
Garrett Blunt on his way to a
28-7.
3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles add on to
Let's see how smart the computer playing.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the
He
ones
missed that.
could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got cushion. This half is
He almost blocked that field goal.
So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
All right, we don't have time to be wasting.
So here come the Lions now. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk.
That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just gotta take a chance.
Marvin Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the line.
Sometimes you just gotta take a chance. I seen him get open right there. I said, let me throw that in that spot right there, right now. He went for the no, and he missed. Ran into his dude, which left me open. One play, it's a wrap.
Lions
Good
are able
job.
to cut into this lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Right, and then you do an onside kick and pray for the bounce.
Scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, a long touchdown pass into the end zone.
Onside kick and pray for the bounce.
Still a half plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Eagles hands team able
Definitely
to
get the
cover up.
bounce.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
They not going. If they do something stupid, that'd be amazing. Like pass the ball.
Wentz now on first down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Because they knew they seen me doing that.
Wentz to Blunt here. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started.
I'm just trying.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
That's what I'm talking about.
Off the crossbar, no
See that?
good. A long
See that?
range effort denied 3 points
That
at
is
the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
That is
If you're gonna hit from that distance, sometimes you're gonna need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time
That
the
is
break goes
amazing.
against him.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. And this one is incomplete.
we gonna fight for that.
So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top.
We gonna
As we
fight for
send you
that.
down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend
So that's the
Larry
half,
Ridley
y'all.
and the
All right, so
EA
check it out.
Sports
If y'all
halftime
like the way this game looking and is playing, we watched this video from the beginning. But if you want the patch, hit us up. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on YouTube. Unique 340, y'all. Unique 340. And that way we can get your game patch for you. You gotta play no broken Madden. For real, for real. I hated Madden. Now I love it again. It's awesome.
Eagles opening the game on offense.
But it's good how we made that last touchdown.
And a quick 3-play drive ends with a score. As they take a 7-0 lead.
And hello, I guess
Gotta pick it
Larry's
all up.
halftime show.
You gotta see something. See that safety out there. What I was trying to do was come over, catch it. But I didn't. We collided. Boom. See that? We got 2 people colliding there. That's how it's supposed to look. Not if this was on any other game, when these 2 players went up, man would have made one of them catch it, then somebody would have went into a tackle animation, blah, 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 blah. No, you supposed to collide. Like 2 human beings supposed to collide. Boom. They both was going up for it. Boom. That's how it's supposed to look in the game. You know what I mean? Boom. If we wasn't like running into each other, then somebody could have caught the ball and been going the other way, or I could have caught the ball and going up the field. But we collided. That's how collision's supposed to look in the game. You know, if you playing the game and it's doing anything other than what I'm showing y'all, then you playing a broken Madden. If you feel like it ain't supposed to look like, it's supposed to look like a human being. You know what I'm saying? It ain't supposed to go into no tackle animation if you in midair. If I can jump in the air and then go into like some type of tackling looking type animation, then that's not realistic. I don't have control over my body now, except for the momentum that I'm moving, the direction that I'm moving in as far as momentum. But other than that, no, I don't. You know.
And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
To the sideline, wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
All right, that's good. Let's get it.
And it's second down.
They is playing zone like crazy because they know that if my man get out of there, it's over. I'm definitely gonna go for this one.
Foot dragging,
little tapestry, if you will.
Ooh, I like it.
Wow.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
What I'm talking about.
He's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Thank you. It was against number 41, Ronald Darby.
Cancel the interception.
Where number 41 at? Right there. If he wouldn't have did that, see that? He all up on my body. But that's how it's supposed to look though. Then I can say on his call. It's crazy how this look, man. It's crazy how this game playing. Number 27, right aware of it. Snatched that ball out there. But by that time, referee already seen the PI. Boom. You see what I'm saying? I can deal with that. I can accept that they called that pass interference because you're not supposed to touch a man past 5 yards going up the field to impede his attempt of catching the ball. Okay?
Flushed out right. He's going to let one fly for Tate, and it drops down.
I should have. Man, come on, Tate. See all this maneuvering I'm doing? I did that on purpose because it was first down. It was like a free down.
Look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
That was like a free play for real. If I'd have made it, it'd have been awesome. This looked like a bad idea. I'm gonna go for it. Cut in, man.
So it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side.
Cut in, man. This is crazy.
Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
Eagle pressure too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with.
That?
They're in a dime set. So
about.
everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey.
This is the
and
difference.
sure enough,
And you notice how the defender's aware of his position on the field. So he goes up. That's a bad play. I seen that coming. I turned around, intercepted it. Boom, boom, boom. And see how he couldn't go into a tank animation? Because the receiver can't go into a tank animation because he's actually going for the pass. He got to actually land, gather his composure, like me, and then we can go into the tank animation. But physics-based tackling system, dude come over, boom, knock both of us down like it's supposed to look. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you can expect when you're playing a physics-based football game versus an animation-based football game. And when they release Madden without this patch, they got you playing animation football all day long.
He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive. Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
Boom. I'd have been a second off. It'd have been over.
Especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big
All right, y'all, keep watching. I'm gonna just play this game out. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on YouTube. Unique 340. Get this patch.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Connects it to Roberts, right side. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Throwing is Stafford. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And a loose football. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Prater on to add the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This is taken near the 13. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And that's one of his.
All right, so I had to come back on. I had to know I took my headset out for a second so I could change my batteries. But look at this game. 28 up, 2 fumbles. Like this is the intensity of it. It's crazy right now. Like we really battling right now. We beef yocking. That's what they call it. They call it beef yocking. So I'm just saying, like you get that fun experience back in Madden again. You get that. That's why I say anything happens. Anything can happen. You know, it's not a lost cause. In a normal Madden game, you down by, if it's 28-7, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? Man ain't gonna let you come back up unless the game wanted to happen like that. But this is based on, I showed those fumbles on a replay to see how the first dude shoulder hit the ball and the second dude arm hit the ball, but they hit the dude real hard when they was doing it. And that's how them balls came out of there. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just because the game making it happen. It's because we hitting them. I'm actually trying to make them fumble. And if I get the hit right, it is what it is. You know. His wife will be opening up his soda pop from this point on.
After the run on second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage.
Blitz these two.
Now a play fake.
Boom, got him. That was a great sack.
And there's no doubt in my mind that this guy has been eager for this season. Talk about Ziggy Ansah. For him to get back to sacking quarterbacks.
See, when I dove, that took that halfback out the play. We gotta put this game away, y'all. In the fourth, we gotta score right now and score again in the fourth. We good. He gonna run this all the way down. He gonna milk it. Oh, all right.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Come on, get the ball out of there.
The Eagles get there for the sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable.
Look at this. I moved out the way for the first tackle. I see him coming. I say, get off me. I tried to throw it. He couldn't get it out of there. Couldn't get it out of there to save his life.
When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's
Should
going
have
to
just
get
kept
home.
running.
In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Here's Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford
Oh,
puts it on the
FG.
ground, and it's picked up.
Ah.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. So many times tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know what, head
Amazing
coaches
right
walk
here.
around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Goodness, I don't believe this just happened. Boom. I shouldn't have replayed it. I should have challenged it. Because his knee was down. Right there. Elbow down. I don't know. Maybe the booth challenge.
And this is one of
The booth challenged it.
plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
See? And that's another thing. When you apply the patch, it makes sure that the game don't get over on you. Like it, but it got to be realistic though. It's not going to just, you actually going to see the elbow hit. The elbow caused the fumble, so they gonna call. They might reverse that. We might get another shot, yo. Boom. We're getting another shot. I'm not doing that dumb play no more, though. Gotta hurry up. 33 seconds on the clock.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he's brought down after a good gain. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
Still 28 up.
Here in this third quarter. They go play action here on first down. Looking downfield for Joe, and that's caught inside the 30. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout.
All right, y'all.
remaining.
See
Still
if
in
we
the
can
third
score.
quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Yeah, we can score.
Now a first down throw. Stafford.
Why did he throw the ball up so high?
Another interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Why did you throw the ball up so high?
Back to the 22.
I lofted that joint.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's
Look at this. Beam it in there right there. Why would you throw it up that high? But look at the line though, y'all. Look at the line. That's a pocket right there.
thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
All right, let's end this quarter.
Yards is the pickup there.
Let's get out of this quarter. Let's win it in the fourth.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll
Hope y'all liking this. Hope y'all enjoying this real live broadcast. It's on 7-minute quarter, simulation football. Just to tell y'all what's going on. We released an Ultimate Madden patch. That patches your game, that fixes it, that makes the game play like its real life counterparts. I mean, I'm talking about that makes the game play like no more morphing, no more shifting, no more, you know, the game cheating and all this type stuff. You're going to turn Skynet off, which is the forces of evil that control your game. You have total control over your Madden game, and it's going to play like a well-oiled machine, as you can see.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him
As you
behind
can
the
see,
line.
the line doing its thing, and then I see the opening. The line blocking. I see the opening. Anybody shifting in place? Everybody got their block? It's just me and him. Boom. It's me and him. See that? That's our defense we running with right now.
Down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to work. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 12 yards there as they move.
That's the defense we running with right now.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
Look at this. Feel like real football out here. Feeling like real football out here. It's the defense we running with right now.
Establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
I like what we running with right now.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Over the middle to Smith. 17 more yards.
If he gets a sack.
Well, that certainly looked like the Torrey Smith we had in Baltimore. A guy can just run past defenses, and what do they say? Take the top right off of them.
Game-changing speed, and the days in Baltimore good, days in San Fran not so great, but now hoping to get back to his former self.
I would say they have an extremely motivated wide receiver in Torrey Smith.
Good, number 94.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
2nd down following the run. Working from the gun, Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
I should have just let it. All right, I'm going to do that again.
Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TC.
I'm going to do that again.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up.
But I am going to flip the play, though.
Used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the...
It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown.
They ate the zone and the man-to-man coverage up. Look at that. That's a straight drive. That's a great drive right there.
Touchdown grab. And the Eagles
It's a great drive. You can't be mad at that. Got all that time off the clock.
as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the
Now we got to capitalize. It's our turn.
Right to the receiver.
We got to stop.
For a touchdown.
We got to get that ball back.
Quick game part of the playbook.
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
Another thing that y'all going to quickly notice is the kickoff. Like every kicker in the NFL is not a great kickoff
All right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this pass.
person.
We need you to get us back on track.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so some kickoffs may sell out the end zone with better kickers. Some kickoffs may not with worse kickers because everybody can't kick that far. You know what I'm saying? And when you apply the patch, all this stuff, it showcases all of that. All of it.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. It's brought in left side by Tate. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Yeah, we can get out there too. We can get this zone up there too.
To hit 25,000 yards in his career, fastest ever, and he adds to that yardage total there.
I'm not sure any...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This
It really is. It's crazy.
cannot handle this pass rush.
I had an idea.
Time and time again.
This one of my put him in the bag plays right here, y'all. See what happens.
To throw on second down to Stafford. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Oh my.
I
think that did it. I think that was the one that broke the camel back right there. Can't win a game if you got 6 in those, man.
Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
All right, so at this point, we just got to play our defense. Got to play smart defense. Can't be
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll run again with Blunt. And he works it to the 30-yard line here right now.
He got the first 2.
It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Down to about
You're going to make him fumble.
Here. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And now we're going to get a timeout here called.
We ain't got no defense down there.
It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good 3 or 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game.
We ain't got no more first downs, no nothing. All right, y'all, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Pick up the patch, put your name in your box, put your email address in the box, and that way we can go ahead and give you this patch real quick. All right, it's your boy Unique 340. Gamers forever. We see y'all in the next video.
The kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard work, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.